Are you stuck in a place where you feel like you just don't have a choice? You just do what is expected of you by those living with you and those at work as well. As a matter of fact, if you could choose, if you did realize that you do have a choice, you have long forgotten what it actually is that you want. So the one day just rolls into the next and you just keep on putting one foot in front of the other. No time for anything except everything that needs to get done that other people are expecting of you. So you gave up on your dreams of maybe a decluttered home, of feeling alive again, of creating something. But in the previous 2 episodes, we spoke about whether you should say yes or no, or that maybe you suffer from decision fatigue. Now, this all boiled down to less is better, that we have to start to say no to the things that are not really necessary, that are not so important, especially to us. Because things start to change when we become more selective, when we stop just saying yes to everything, when we realize that we do still have a choice. Life doesn't just have to be days filled with being controlled by other people's expectations and agendas. No, you have a choice to choose what is good for you. And that will ultimately also be what is good for your loved ones, for the rest of your family. Because you see, once you embark on a journey to discover what is truly important to you, what it is that is making you feel alive, you can create an environment in your home and your life, and in the life of all your loved ones, wherein they can flourish. Now, getting caught up in this trap happens quickly and it happens easily. I mean, just be a mom of 2 busy boys trying to run a business from home and being married to a very ambitious husband. Before you know it, you run around trying to keep everyone happy, to meet all their needs, make sure they eat the right food and get the right things, and before you know it, you have lost yourself in the craziness of it all. I believe the answer to this craziness is to discover what it is that you want from life, and then to become very serious in pursuing it, no matter what. And that means starting to make choices for yourself again. That is what Essentialism at Home is all about. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also remember, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too. But the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show. If you could do only one thing with your life right now, what would you do? Not so easy to answer, is it? Just remember that if you don't choose, you're also making a choice, a bad choice. And that is when other people start to choose for you. Choice is an action. It is something we have to do, not just think and dream about it. All of us have at one or other time been in a situation where we felt stuck because we believed that we did not really have a choice. I mean, we were held captive by thoughts like, but I can't do that, or I have to do this stuff. So bit by bit, we gave up on our power to choose, and we just started following what others needed from us. A lot of us are still there, and it is not a nice or healthy place to be in the long run. I mean, we start to feel helpless. We think that what we want doesn't matter, so we stop trying. We just have to do everything that is expected of us. Now, making choices are hard. It's not that easy, and it involves saying no to some things and some ones, and sometimes it can even feel like a loss. But if we don't choose, nothing is going to change. Craig McEwen says in his book Essentialism that choice is at the very core of what it means to be an essentialist. We have to become aware again of our ability to choose. We already have the power within us to do it. we have just forgotten how. So if you just take one thing from today's episode, let it be this: you have a choice and you can choose. When we forget our ability to choose, we learn to be helpless and we lose our power. But you can start taking back your power by making one small choice, by saying no to something that is not really so important to you and that can wait. Try it. Now, thanks again for joining me today. Remember, like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too. And change starts by making a choice.